Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you already know, this is your US General 5-drawer tool cart with side tray and deep compartment. Today is Monday, as you can see. We just now making it back over to the storage unit. Okay, getting back to it as usual. It's been a long weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed theirs. Had a safe and a blessed one, as always. Okay. This morning I did receive something. Unfortunately, I was waiting for another package that was scheduled to be delivered over the weekend, which it arrived at a local distribution center on Saturday, which it should have had been delivered to me Saturday morning, but for some reason they didn't send it out to the post office, so they rescheduled the delivery for today, which I was supposed to receive it this morning, which I did not receive it, and I actually ordered two other items priorly behind that initial purchase, and I received them already. So more than likely, I probably won't be receiving it until tomorrow. USPS, they got to get their ish together. Okay, it's kind of keeping me a little grounded and stagnated because I've been wanting to do a little modification. There's a couple of them that I need to get to, but I need certain particular equipment and items in hand in order for me to finish the projects. Okay, but in the meantime, I did receive something this morning, so we're going to take a look at that, just as well as I've been doing a little bit of organizing, getting some things together. So we also going to get an opportunity to take a look at that today. All right, so I ain't going to hold you up too much more longer in the introductory. All right, but as I always state, as usual, I always keep my signature lingering somewhere in the background. My Dunkin' Donuts coffee. You already know. Okay, so pretty much I'm about to get this item out, get it to the top of the tool chest, and we're gonna dive right into it. So walk with me. Let's get it. Okay, last week, as you can see, I did pick up the temp probe kit by Power Probe. All right. Technically, this box, I don't see a particular part number, but there's quite a few people, a lot of people that is familiar with the product and the item. Okay, so it's not nothing too crazy or nothing too special. Okay, give you a good little brief preview of what it basically displays as far as the literature on the contents of the box. Okay, as you can see, it has wireless temperature testing, including wireless temp probe. It has dual zone temp readings. It reads from, what is that, 9 degrees to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, this has wireless readings of 16.5 feet, as you can see here. All right, so I did pick this up last week, just as well as I also did receive something else this morning, which was just basically simply some Milwaukee cutoff wheels for my angle grinder. Okay, which I basically already opened the package and got it dismounted to one of my particular tools. All right, but yeah, this was a simple pickup. All right, just as well as I did pick up the Power Probe 3 in the past. All right, I know that there is a 4 out there with its full kit. I just wanted to get the Power Probe 3 in hand first, get an opportunity to play around with it to see whether whether I like it or whether I don't, because technically I was going to go with the snap-on probe, but in the meantime I did pick up the Power Probe 3, which I demonstrated in a video a while back, that technically comes in carbon fiber. All right, so just to give a little idea, this is the Power Probe 3, the 3EZ. The part number is PP3EZ CARBCS. Okay, with easy learning and diagnostic. Okay, as you can see, this is carbon fiber, and as you can see, for battery test, charge test, fuse test, voltage check, and component tests. Okay, made by Power Probe Tech. All right, just as well as you can see here on the temp probe kit. All right. Okay, so just to give you, a little brief visual to the carbon fiber Power Probe 3. All right, and basically here you have all your wires and test leads, and it has its antenna located within the box. All right. Okay, and basically, you would have your Power Probe um, temp kit. All right, and as you can see to the far right, it has a sensor, thermal sensor. It has an on and off switch. Okay, it does have a light indicator to tell you, whether the sensor is on or not. This is battery operated, I believe. At the moment, I'm just now getting the contents from out the box while I'm recording this real briefly. All right, so that's pretty much, on the Power Probe 10 kit and the Power Probe 3. All right. Okay, like I said, I have been doing a little organizing today, getting my power drawer together. All right. This week, like I stated, I do have quite a few modifications to get through. Technically, I was supposed to do one today in today's video, but unfortunately, like I was stating early in the video, I didn't receive a particular item that I need to start getting to the job. All right, so more than likely, I probably won't receive that until technically tomorrow morning, or if they still do deliver it, they'll probably deliver it sometime towards later this evening. I hope before 8 o'clock. All right, so that if I do receive it, in hand, then I can get to it either early in the morning or towards the afternoon sometime, as far as recording the content and things like that. All right, but throughout the day, have been doing quite a few things, so gonna take a little quick look at that real quick. All right, so it's not really spacious in this unit unless I get the card and pull a card out and things like that. Okay, but I have reorganized the bottom drawer, got the blow molded cases out, got a good portion of some of my equipment in the bottom drawer now, where that it's not all cluttered with the blow molded cases and the original manufacturer boxes and things like that. Okay, so as you can see to the back, I do have the M18 super sawzall, just as well as the cutoff tool. All right, as you can see right here, this is the high torque. All right, just as well as you can see here is the 3/8 stubby. All right, then I have the right angle die grinder, just as well as I have the tool 753 1/4" hex impact wrench. All right, which is M18 also. All right, then I have the M18 angle grinder that I just did the review on the little tool haul. All right, this is the lock switch, not the paddle switch. Just as well as you have the 3/8 right angle impact wrench, okay, to the far left. All right, so this is why I have to do technically the modifications towards the back of the cart, because I have all my Ingersoll Rand equipment, which is all pneumatic air equipment, okay, from 2 3/8 half-inch drive, my air hammer. All right, but just as well as back over here towards the magnetic cordless tool organizer, as you can see, I have my 1/4" stubby, my 1/4" hex, just as well as I have my M18 hammer drill towards that side. Okay, so pretty much this is where I'm at right now. Like I said, don't really got time to pull things out and pull a card out. I'll probably do that in the next video once I get to doing these modifications. In the next modification steps, the modifications is for the battery solutions for the M18 line, okay, just as well as I technically already did some for the M12 line, as you can see down here, which is actually to both sides of the magnetic cordless tool organizer. So that basically holds 6 different batteries just specifically for those 3 guns here, besides the hammer drill, because the hammer drill is an M18 line, which basically takes a different battery. And you know, I already displayed these accessory mounts, okay, for the M12, which tools do actually go to each side. So there's actually 5 tools at top, okay, and you can interchange 2 batteries for the 5 tools at your disposal, okay. So you know, that's pretty much, you know, how that's looking right now. Like I said, you know, I have batteries, I have them in my workbench, okay. I have a lot of different equipment, just as well as I have some batteries in my diagnostic drawer up top also. But I got things so packed. I have things so packed in here. That you never really get an opportunity to see. As you can see, it's another 5.0 battery here. Okay. So, you know, that's basically what that is right there. All right. But things are coming along, as you can see. All right. Now that this drawer actually has a particular weight in it with all the ratchets and the wrenches and things like that, as you can see, the drawer will tend to slide and close on its own, okay, because there is a lot of ratchets technically in this drawer, which you can see, you know, from some other videos in the past. Like, they go all the way to the back of the drawer, but there's a whole nother tray towards the back that you can't see. When I open the drawer, basically you can only see 2 trays of the ratchets, okay. In another video, probably in that next modification video, I'll get them all out and lay them to the top of the tool cart so that you can basically get a good bird's eye view at that. All right. So that's pretty much what it is. This is the underhood light, so it's glaring a little bit because I got it face down. Okay. But you see the difference when I turn the light away from everything, how this red really stands out on the black. Okay. It be the lighting sometimes where it shows a glare and you can't really tell, but the particular red that I used on this cart, it really stands out. All right. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna wrap this part of the video up, all right, until tomorrow. All right. More than likely, I hope to, you know, receive this particular item so I can get to this M18 Milwaukee battery solution modification, okay, so that you could be able to store things a little bit differently, you know, free up some space. You know, these US Generals are 30 inches, and you know, the real estate is what it is in the drawers and the upper compartment space, but you can fit quite a lot of tools depending upon your means of organization when it comes to the cart. Okay, so that's pretty much it. All right, gonna wrap this one up, and to that next tool review, that next tool haul, that next modification video, we gonna check you later. Peace.